Well, it happened. Here's a little story time for you all. If you haven't seen my latest post here on YouTube and Twitter and on my Discord channel, unfortunately, as you can see by my hand, I had a bit of an accident lately, and I have been unable to make videos. I'll go into detail about it later so that people can leave before I go into any detail about the injury itself. But essentially, I had to go to the emergency room the night before July 4th, so July 3rd, due to a laceration on my hand from a freak accident. And I was in the hospital for a few hours getting a bunch of stitches and all that fun stuff. And unfortunately, it has put me out of commission. They put this little splint on me, and I've been just slowly healing ever since. I just wanted to make this video. This is probably going to be a real quick one just to make sure people are aware, because I haven't posted a legit video since I think the 3rd of July. I was planning on having the 4th off, not posting a video, and then coming back for July 5th for another A Little to the Left video. But obviously that is being delayed. Luckily, A Little to the Left mostly just uses my right hand, so I'll probably be recording that sometime soon, getting it out for you all. Really, I'm making this video so I can kind of test out to see how well I can use a keyboard with my left hand and do all the editing for this thing here. But yeah, thank you all for the very kind wishes in the kind of comments of the community post that I did here on YouTube. Again, all of the wonderful people in Discord, all the wonderful replies on Twitter as well is very, very sweet. Appreciate everybody's concern. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And at this point, I feel fine at this point. It's sore. You can probably tell my hand is just like completely bruised up and swollen still from kind of everything that's going on. But yeah, outside of just like general sensitivity, I guess, everything's been good on my end. I'm having to learn how to do a lot of things with one hand, which is great as well. But it's been an experience, that's for sure. But overall, I guess just to kind of give you, this is where you're safe to leave if you are not wanting to go into like super crazy detail. But I was washing some dishes of all things, and I was cleaning a porcelain bowl. The porcelain bowl was starting to slip out of my hand, and I went to go reach for it as quickly as possible so it didn't break and shatter. Unfortunately, it broke and shattered, and instead of grabbing the bowl, I just full force grabbed a shard of ceramic. Straight into my hand, absolutely demolished it. I knew immediately I needed to go to the emergency room. It was... I'm not going to get super graphic for this. It was bad. It was really bad. I mean, that's not that graphic, so maybe people can stick around for this little explanation. But yeah, luckily I was able to get to the emergency room. I had someone that was able to take me there, which was super, 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 super helpful with everything. So I greatly appreciate that. I'm staring at my hand right now because it is pretty gnarly still. I got like so many stitches. They had to do a bunch of sutures. They had to like disinfect the wound because it was just an open wound when I was cleaning dishes and all that good stuff. Hospital was great. Doctor was awesome. We were kind of joking the whole time. It was scary. Honestly, the most painful part was getting all of the numbing, the shots to numb my hands so they could do the work on it. That was pretty brutal, but yeah, I just wanted to, again, just kind of jump on here, make this video real quick, just to let you all know. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I can't remember if I just said this. I do need to go back and have some further follow-ups with the doctor to make sure that I have good mobility. That's the thing that I was really scared the most about when it happened was, oh my gosh, I cut my hand like really deep. Am I going to have issues with my tendons or my muscles or anything like that? So I will need to kind of get those follow-ups to make sure I don't need or do need potentially physical therapy to kind of get my hand back in motion. Luckily, all of my fingers are kind of good with movement. My thumb it's in a like slightly hard splint, so it's hard to kind of get it moved around. There's some movements where I feel a lot of sensitivity down where the cut is, but that I'm assuming would be pretty normal at this point. But yeah, so thank you everybody again. I appreciate all the love and support from you all. Very excited to get back into A Little to the Left. I believe we have just one more video. Of course, I had to injure my hand right before the final video, so I'm sorry to everybody who's been waiting. But after that, again, I'm gonna have to kind of test and see what I can do, because I can do most of the things on the keyboard, like WASD, but space button, I'm like having to do like a weird like wrist turn thing, and I don't want to hurt my hand any further with like overextending it for certain things. So I might actually consider looking at, in the meantime, trying to play some little point and click games, maybe some classics like hidden object games, mostly things that just use the mouse rather than use a full keyboard as well. So I'll have to see kind of what silly little fun games I can play that are accessible for me at this current point in time, because this sucks. It sucks. It was a rough time. I was panicking a little bit, but I'm in good spirits. I'm in, from what I can tell, good health at this point, just kind of healing up. Doctor said it would probably be like maybe somewhere around like a 2-week period for the wound to like kind of fully heal itself closed and have the stitches kind of be self-absorbed. And this splint isn't supposed to stay on for long term either, so hopefully this will be off sometime soon and I can just kind of be a little bit more mobile with my wrist and maybe with more of my fingers as we go along. But my big thing right now is, again, just kind of making sure that I have full movement in my hand. Another thing too that's been such a bummer is thinking about all of my music, all of me playing guitar. It's something I don't really share a ton of here on YouTube, but I love going out and playing music, and I usually try to go like every week to an open mic night to play some songs I've written. And as you can see, I play guitar, and this is the fretting hand, so you need a good grip on the guitar to play it and to kind of fret the guitar and strum and do all of that good stuff. So it was a little scary. It was very scary. I was considering doing another post too from what happened. Was it last year when I was in the hospital? This has got to stop going. This has got to stop happening. I got to stop going to the hospital during the summer. This is whack. I got to stop. But anyway, I was thinking about doing another post of just being like me in the hospital, like, yeah. I mean, I did post it on Twitter, so that was fun. If you didn't see the Twitter, go check that out. It's a great picture. But anyway, there's enough yapping on my end. I'm gonna go to sleep now. See you later. Bye.